welcome back to my channel, Tri5 Guy. It's been a while since I've posted. I've been busy with other stuff other than cars, namely building my house. But today we're working on a few different projects. We're working on the 35 Chev. We're going to try to start that today. Steve's just going around checking oil and stuff like that, making sure everything's up to levels, and checking timing and stuff like that, and making sure we've got fuel to it. There it is there. I'm a useless video there. There you go. Coolant. Or if you're up north, you call it antifreeze, right?
We call it antifreeze down there too.
Really? I think in Australia they just call it coolant, yeah. I think back in the 80s, huh? Yeah. It's funny that, isn't it? But, alright. No, alright, no leaks so far. No pressure, but no leaks. That's a good thing to start with. So, that's 2 gallons in there. A little bit of water. Yeah.
You'll hog block the whole lot though.
Yeah. I don't know what a big block holds. Maybe someone knows out there. But you don't see any leaking yet, so that's a good thing, I guess, right? Nope. So we put this side glass in, guys. Look at that. Beautiful smoked glass. Works a treat too. Look at this side. Looks good. Dusty. If you notice over there, that side's done too. It's got a big crack in it. Well, it was an adjustment issue. But we do have a new piece of glass for it, so we didn't think that there was going to be an issue, but we didn't adjust it properly, and when we tightened down it broke on the way up. But just misalignment issue. But this side's in, everything works. He's going back for his 4th gallon. I better check this oil. Nope, that's all right. Is that number 4?
It's definitely between 3 and 4.
Oh, there it is. Bingo. So what was that, 3.5 gallons? Hey, that's not bad really, is it?
No.
Maybe it might keep cool.
It's a little bit thicker radiator too.
We didn't have much choice with fitting the trans cooler. We put it underneath that fender. Let us know what you guys think. I mean, we couldn't put it anywhere else. That's where the original people mounted the pressure regulator for the fuel line. We just left it there till the wheel doesn't hit it on lock. It's away from everything. The lines shoot up straight to the carburetor. But we're gonna sand this down when it's on the lift and give it a nice coat of like a gravel stop, or something to stop it, something black anyway, so make it look good. So everything looks good down here. Right here, one leak. It could be that hose clamp is loose, so that'll do it.
See, I've never touched that hose.
Who done it? Who put it on? You know who it was? It was me. I put it on. I'm sorry, dude, I just forgot. But that's a good thing. We know it's leaking, but it's not done up. So easy to get to. It's amazing when you put a little bit of tension on that, it actually stops the leaks.
It's almost like it's slow.
And voila. That hose is grossly too big for that outlet though, isn't it? I mean, it's like we might have to run something different there, Steve? Is that what the plan was?
Let me know what your plan was.
No.
No.
Well, right before it starts here, we did have a take of this starting, but we lost the footage, so this is the second start. Probably see some smoke here. That is actually the rags we had over the fender touching the header. Yeah, so that's all that is, guys. Steve's asked me right here what that smoke is, and I'm explaining to him it's the rag we left there, which is a pretty funny thing. We're going to steal the cap off the 57. That was a pretty good startup. Steve had synchronized the carbs, ready to go. He set the timing up pretty much to fire. We pre-bled the fuel system, so there we go. Hey guys, we're going to rope in this back window first. Get this done. It seems like the smallest one. Just cleaned up these windows. They look mint, don't they? Look nice. So this was actually the next day. We're going to start, like I said, roping in this back window and do a few other things. Also realised that there was a section of timber. These old cars had a lot of timber in them that was missing in the back window area during this fast forward section here, and that we couldn't actually rope it in until we repaired it. So that was the problem with this. Alright guys, so we put it in the back window and we realised that, hang on, can't really see it, there you go. that, see, it's a bit rotten through here and there's no bottom bit. So we shaped out this section out of PT. We know it's hardwood, we know it, but back in the old days they didn't have PT. PT is going to be a little bit softer than this, but we're going to use nails that have like grooves in them, I guess, to hold it to the PT. Ain't going to go nowhere. Ants and things aren't going to eat it like what happened here, right? And it should last a very long time with the PT. I mean, if it's good enough for a house, it's good enough for a bottom of a window of a car. Water, it's severe weather stuff, so it should be okay if it leaks. And it won't leak, so we looked at it a couple of times and thought, oh, we're going to replace that, and I was hoping maybe some owls will come in at night time when we're not here and repair it, but that never happened, so we're going to have to do it. So cut that off, repair it, and like I said, we already made the section will go underneath of it. I'm going to cut off now. Okay, here's where we are with the bottom piece there, the new wood that we're putting in. We cut that out, whittled that out, and got it to shape. Now we're going to go get we're going to just this part here, I've got to make it flat. It's no big deal, just going to shape that a little bit better. Going to get a screw, going to screw that to here, one in the back, one angle screw in and angle screw in. Same with that side over there. Get it all screwed up, and we're going to use screws in those little holes. There's little holes on that flange lip. We're just going to get little screws and screw it down, and it'll hold it in. And that is it, and then attempt to put that back window in. Yeah, so new bit of wood that we didn't anticipate doing, but yeah, get it done. Get it done. Back glass is in, looks really nice. Just giving it a bit of a clean there. Looks really good, doesn't it? It's amazing what a bit of glass does. Nice smoked grey glass. Smoked black or grey? That's smoked black glass, is it? Just smoked. Smoked. Looks good. Looks really good. Yeah, looks good. Alright, onto the front. Inside, all nicely done. Now those screws are going to be, hopefully, if you can find them, replaced. They're going to put button head ones in there, but the problem is that we couldn't find any today. It looks good, that repair. Done well. Done really well. No rot, no nothing. Last year's. Looks good. Car's coming together with really nice glass. Just needs an interior at this stage. Carpet, seats in it. Okay, first thing we're going to do is put on there. So the glass on these things, these 35 Chevys, they're two-piece. So we're going to put one side in at a time, I guess. And we have to rope them in, so we'll see how that goes. Let's start. Okay, we've got the front windshield in. Those are supposed to have like a joiner piece in the middle, but we pushed them all the way. Well, we didn't really push them across. They're sitting in there pretty good. So there's like a, oh, I'd say an 1/8 of an inch gap. You can probably see that. A lot of guys silicone that straight up. So I don't know if that's what we're going to do, or that's what we're going to do. We're just going to wait to see what the owner says. It's up to him. But yeah, I mean, pretty cool. Looks good. I'd rather not have a steel trim there anyway, so, or metal trim or chrome trim. Looks crap. And it blocks your vision, you know. That's pretty cool, you know what I mean? So we're gonna replace a couple of these screws we ran out as per usual, but they're the style that go in there. Number 6, 1.5 inch. It's the oval, beveled oval. So it looks good. And the back one again, and the piece we made. And yeah, boogie, looks good. Yeah, all right. Move on to something else now. Looks good. Whole thing's got glass in it.
So what we got left to paint on, you got to paint the vent, the glove box.
Vent, glove box. Geez, Glenn, vent, glove box, and a few other bits and pieces.
What else?
Don't know. All right, guys. So in the end, we had a leaking thermostat housing there. So Steve had one, and he powder coated. He does his own small powder coating pieces. So he had one of those and replaced that. We also replaced, you know, we're not a big fan of the flexi hoses, but we had to use it in this case. Trying to find a hose that shape's pretty hard. Smaller diameter. Also bolted in the seats. They're not 100% correct, as you can tell. That one there is not bolted in properly, but might have to make some brackets, but getting there. They're just the seats that come with the car. Just got this sitting here, this power steering. So I was going. Working good, eh? Looks nice. Finally got the glove box lid painted, both sides. Looks all right. Just gonna go put that in the car. Grubby, but it's at least it's painted. You've got to find the lock for it somewhere. And then got the fresh air vent, big old thing from the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Some 50s, yeah, 50s too. Got that all painted and put in position with the rubber seal. There it is there, and that opens and closes. I can't open it and close it at the moment because there's a seal there. I don't know if you can see it. There's a seal in there. We're gluing that down, so it's been used for pressure to hold the seal in place. I got that out. So that's it. Seats. Yeah, back window glasses in. Looks cool, huh? So next thing is we're gonna glue this sucker up in here. The split in the window there. That's supposed to be there, but we've got to seal it. Obviously, you don't want water in here, do you? Yep. It's all right, doesn't it? It's come up really well. Everything's done that we had to do for the week. Like I said, we're going to put some sort of silicone in that window gap there. A few other bits and pieces. Got to bolt in the seat still. So, but looks good. And we still got to work out a tank situation here. We've been slack. So, yeah, but looks good, guys. Been working on the 57 Chevy over here. That's on next week's video. Our replacement parts, like sheet metal, is all from Golden Star. We don't use anything else but Golden Star replacement panels, fenders, doors, floor pans, whatever. And that's including these rockers here, right? Yeah, they're just not right. They're the competitors' rockers. They're very sharp. These things here are very, you know, like these edges are very sharp. Like this, I mean, they should be round, even this one. So these aren't the best rockers, but it was on there. So I had to do a bit of slicing and dicing. I had to make a complete section in there. And as you can see, now they're where they're supposed to be. So they bang these dog legs back into position. Just a shocker right there. So I have to rebuild these. You can't even get these anymore. They don't make them. They discontinued them. Looked everywhere for them. So it's a shame. It really is. So got to get them. All right, guys. So that's it for this week. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment. That'll be great. And if you're new, picked up a few this month. It was good. Picked up a few new subscribers. So welcome. I've been a bit slow, like I say all the time. I'm working on the house. So anyway, guys, like I said, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. See you, bye.